bird was busted. She buried her nose in no man's land a half-mile due west of where I went down. Wilson, the poor sap, didn't make it out. But that was his bad luck. I had more pressing problems.
Okay, so this is new. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to further to remove soldier from your path. Okay. So yeah. Apparently we did, for some reason, while the bombers were bombing the whatchamacallit there, the fortress, we decided to fly like right next to it for some reason. They are quiet, but not silent. Yeah, thanks. I already had hit B. Okay. So there's two challenges in this level. One is to kill guys with tripwire bombs, and one is to not be detected, basically.
I'm just gonna say I've had plenty of practice moving quietly. Out the back of bars, bedroom windows, you don't need the details. Anyway, once those Germans were gone, I put my skills to work, heading west towards the British front, quiet as an alley cat.
Okay. I guess it doesn't mean that wagon, maybe? Maybe it's this one? There's supposed to be a wagon.
Between me and the British front were German trenches and German guns. Oh, and half the population of Berlin, all
Oh, just half,
spoiling
eh?
for a fight.
Alright, let's see. Well, there's the tripwire bomb. And I didn't realize I needed to reload. I mean, I just got this gun. Here's a wagon. Is it maybe? Okay, hang on. Maybe there's... Oh, here we go. This should be it. There we are. Alright. So yeah, another stealth one. So obviously not a plain one. So this one will definitely take longer. And I have to do it stealthily again. So, you know, strap in. It's probably going to be a long one. I did finally get that challenge, by the way. I realized, well, I didn't realize. What is it? Right bumper spots enemies. What I was doing wrong was there's actually a bunch of, I see a guy down there. Oh, I didn't see the second guy marked, but apparently the third guy I saw wasn't actually there, so it all works out. But yeah, there's a bunch of anti-aircraft guns that just, for whatever reason, they decide don't need to be marked. Okay. I missed what it said about the hatchet. There's a silencer. I also like how it's called a silencer and not a silent pistol or silenced pistol. I guess it's probably called like silencer is probably like its attachment, right? Okay. Let's check this place out. Only got 10 rounds for this fucking thing. They give you silent weapons, which I'm reasonably certain weren't really a thing back then. And even if they were, odds are it was even the silencers were even less effective than the ones we have nowadays. Which
My lucky day. The Brits must have been sitting down for tea and crumpets instead of shelling the Germans. Still, I had to get through to our side of the line before those guns started up again.
Yeah, that would be an issue, wouldn't it? There's another shovel. I don't know why it's covered in white crap. Alright, so I see two. Can I not open this? Oh, right. Nope. You wanna... Thanks. Okay. Oh, maybe it's down here. But yeah, so there's a bunch of anti-aircraft guns, including some like really close to the oh, what do you call it? I don't know how to oh wait, here we go. So he wasn't actually spotting me. At least not really. Let's see what the range on this sucker is. Okay, so range on range on silent pistol. Once again, absolutely worthless. May as well just get close enough to fucking melee them. Did it checkpoint me after I killed the guy in the middle then? I also can't imagine that using the trip mines is a good way to avoid being detected. I mean, okay, now I'm instant melee kill. Okay, is that any different from the other melee kills that I do? Like, like seriously. Yeah, I mean, it just replaces my shovel, so I don't know what's with the weird thing. I'm also not quite sure why this guy over here saw me. Like, I don't know why he was looking my direction. I mean, obviously, if he turned around, I was very visible, but... Now, once again, I'm going to count that as not being detected because no alarm was raised. Obviously, when I shot the first guy, this guy saw him die, but he also died before turning around. So, like, I am going to count that as me not being detected. Whether or not I should, I don't know, but I'm going to anyway. God, again with this nonsense. Don't even know why this guy is alerted at all. Not going to be good for him, though. Oh, he didn't walk on that side of the thing, apparently. I mean, they very... And I really wish I had my silent rifle. Yeah, you have two dead guys, but I mean, you're in no man's land that constantly gets shelled. Now, granted, there was no shelling, obviously, but, you know. See, now, and I want to so bad, especially since I can see that I'm aiming, like, at his face, not his helmet, but Okay, with where he's standing, how did he not walk? How is he not? What is with the tripwire bombs? Like, why didn't it go off? Like, how did that not just get set off? I watched him walk. I guess. See, and now we also keep getting guys that keep getting like alerted for some reason, and I don't know why. Oh, that guy's spotting me. See, like, what the fuck? Why are the tripwire bomb like? Why is it not going off? Like, what's? Oh, how the fuck do you know which way the wires change? Because like, look, the wire fucking connected to that. Like, why is the wire over there? What the fuck good is that? Fucking taking pot shots at me again for no reason. Very weird. Anyway, so when I place it, okay, so it looks like whenever I place it, the wire goes away from me. Yeah, I see that guy. Is there anyone else? No? Okay. That's a very shitty way for these to work. I mean, most games, when you have a tripwire, right? I don't know who you're talking to. Yeah, I don't. Well, whatever. I need to kill 2 guys with them, so if I can do it without being detected, that would be ideal, obviously, but... Did it not deploy properly, or is he just going to walk past it? Nope, just walked right past it. Of course he did. Of course that doesn't zoom in. That actually zooms in less than the pistol does. Okay, well the wire did go the way I thought it would. He just decided not to use the ramp. Come on now, buddy. I need you to fucking set that off. Because if I can do that, at the very least, it should hopefully attract more attention. Which I realize may not be the best thing to do when you're trying to be stealthy, but I mean... Oh, go fuck yourself, man. how worthless can you be as a fucking soldier? Like, you have the ramp there for a reason. Fucking use it. Great, that was fucking perfect. Yeah, go over there instead. Okay, is he just like not allowed to use that fucking ramp or what? Stand up and fight or run and hide, but I shouldn't have alerted the enemy. Like, obviously I've alerted the enemy in that, you know, I... Nope, they fucking seen me for some reason. See, now this is what I don't like about games with stealth. Like, yes, there was an explosion. One, we're in a war zone. So, explosion... Okay, so I'm not going to bother with the tripwire bombs. I'm just going to go for the stealth because, obviously, the tripwire bombs are stupid. Since they, apparently, not only do the tripwire bombs, you know, obviously alert people that there's somebody around, that makes sense. I'm perfectly fine with that. My issue is with them knowing exactly where I am for no apparent reason. When an explosion goes off. Now, I'll admit that I was somewhat close to the explosion. I was not close to anybody who heard the explosion, though. It took them a good minute to get over to where I was. Like, it wasn't like the explosion went off and then they were there. Like, the explosion went off and it took them a decent amount of time to get there. Like, sure. Let's see. Does that look like where I am? Kind of. Yes. Now, one nice thing about the fact that I'm behind the German lines is that none of them are really looking at me. Like, they're all looking the other way because they're looking at where their enemies are, which, in theory, should not be behind them. Man, that would make a good explosion. So we got two guys there. I think my field manual might be in the medic tent here. Not 100% sure on that, but yeah, there it is. I am now 100% sure. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna try and stick to the like outside edges as much as possible, since I'm not gonna bother trying for tripwire kills. Ooh, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get out of here this way though. It's a lot of barbed wire. Oof, I'm not even sure where I need to go. Going against my greater instincts to kill everyone along the way. You know, if you've watched very many of my past videos on like any game whatsoever, I do not like leaving enemies alive. At all for any reason, even if the reason is killing them would actually make it harder for me. Oh, I'm really hoping this is where I need to go. I could pop over and shoot this guy, but those guys are rather close. It doesn't look like this is where I need to be either. Because that's, once again, just a lot of barbed wire. Oh my god, where the fuck do I need to go? I'm going so far around. Return to the combat area? Well, tell me where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. I mean, we're in the middle of World War One. The whole fucking country is a combat area. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Where the fuck am I supposed to be going right now? Is there some magical fucking portal that I can go through? Like maybe go, like, I don't... Like, I don't see anywhere to go there either. Like, where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Maybe right down that way? Probably, well, no. I was gonna say I probably shouldn't have killed that guy, since it will definitely, you know, cause that other guy to be concerned when he returns to find the dude he was standing next to 2 seconds ago dead on the ground. You've broken contact with the enemy. They're now searching for
Those
you.
trenches were packed full
Okay.
of the Kaiser's finest. But hopefully, most of them would be looking for trouble coming the other way.
Well, yeah, that's basically been my strategy so far. Don't know what. Is this guy dying? Okay, don't know what's up with that. Like, seriously though, why is this guy dead? Did they, like...
Du weißt, wenn es hier jemand liest, schiebst du bis Kriegsende Doppelschichten. Nein, so ist das nicht. Ich schreibe eine Geschichte. Hä? Ich hab was gehört. Du siehst ja scheiße aus. Wonach sieht's denn aus?
Oh my god, I can't believe this is working. I'm gonna count that as work. I don't know that it did, but I'm guessing pick up Spike Club. Ultimate Expression. Okay, so yeah, it's just another melee weapon. Alright. I guess I'll switch to the trench gun instead of the infantry gun. I don't know the difference between these weapons enough to... Okay, I'm trying to keep track here. Oh, I see. I don't know how far away that is, though. There's supposed to be a pillbox up on a hill, and I don't think this counts. At some point, that's where my next field manual is in. I think we're doing alright. I mean, I feel like we're definitely progressing faster.
Hältst du eigentlich irgendwann die Klappe? Ernsthaft?
Oh. It's a good strategy. I use it not as often as I probably should in stealth games. But it is a very good strategy to shoot the far one and melee the close one. Like I said, I don't use it nearly as much as I probably should in stealth games, but it works in like every stealth game. Oh, let's see this here. Oh, that's a good automatic right there. I know that much. Oh. Oh my god, why is so many people getting alerted? Well, that guy went that way, so I'm gonna go this way. And hope that I don't come across him. Don't flash, don't fucking blink reload at me. Okay, I do have one more field manual.
The dozen German machine guns at my back kinda encouraged me to keep my head down.
Climb up to the big muddy clearing. Okay. Look for the dip with the light and overturned cart.
No Man's Land was a maze of barbed wire, dead bodies, and
I don't.
but I held my course.
I don't know what that means. Hey, there we go. Reach No Man's Land undetected. Awesome. Let's see what we get to learn. In the fall of 1914, both sides lost the ability to outflank each other on the Western Front. The power of modern weapons, like the machine gun and field artillery, made it suicidal to stay on open ground and ended the phase of mobile warfare, with the soldiers disappearing into the safety of trenches and dugouts underground. Heavy shells tore the earth between the trenches apart as soldiers charged over land that belonged to neither side, hoping for a breakthrough. Forests were shot to pieces, poison gas killed the plants and wildlife, and the heavy rains in northern France transmuted the land into muddy swamps, where water filled the millions of shell holes of all sizes. It was a true dead zone, created by man with the help of modern warfare. Alright, well, I'm glad I don't have to worry too much about maybe light and overturned cart. Oh, good god, somebody's spotting me. And I'm walking into barbed wire. We also have somebody who's full red over there, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this thing is trying to describe, so I think I'm just going to skip out on this field manual. Although, now that I got the undetected thing, it's not like it really matters. Light and overturned cart in like the middle-ish area, which is... Can I... Oh, sorry, not what I wanted. I mean, they pop up on my screen when I get closer, right? And I mean, I do still have the tripwire. I could go back into the trenches and knock out 2 quick tripwire kills. I mean, I'm even looking at like the picture here, but like it shows like a lantern on the ground. And I'm not seeing a lantern anywhere, you know? I'm assuming that those shots are pinging close to me because they're probably like they probably are shooting at me, but maybe here? No? Yeah, I have absolutely no idea where this last manual is, so maybe it's further ahead.
That might be useful.
Oh, this is our plane. Oh, I didn't expect that.
Wilson, we're in no man's land. We need to go now.
I can't get up. Hey, hey!
I'm sorry.
Will you promise to get me back in one piece?
Just keep it down.
What about medals? What about being heroes?
I'm no hero.
But you gave me your word. Your bleeding word. So either you're a decent bloke who's gonna help me, or you're a lying, no good bastard who'll look me in the eye and finish it. Come on! Which is it? Put your cards on the table, Blackburn. You're not George Rackham, are you? Son of the fourth bloody Earl of Windsor. How naive do you think I am?
Let's get out of here.
Oh, well, this should work out well for us, shouldn't it?
The guy was losing a lot of blood. I didn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
much time to get him back alive.
Oh, I think I see the cart. I think I see where our field manual is. Don't worry, buddy, it's on the way.
Aren't really known.
Nope, never mind. I saw a lantern. I got excited. Well, back into the trenches we go. I feel like we can't be too stealthy. He is,
Them G's are trained on them. They shoot anything.
yeah, I'm still not seeing an overturned cart. It's fine, we'll just stay behind big stuff, right? Oof. What if I get hit by, like, a random artillery? Like, how shitty would that be? I'm also having trouble deciding, like, what spotlights that the machine guns are using to track and what's just, like, ambient light, you know?
Germans.
They would have very little reason not to. I mean, we are coming from that direction after all. I mean, if they get us now, we're fucked. Because, I mean, I don't have anywhere to duck behind. So, I mean, at this point, we're just going for it. I mean, shout friendly and hope for the best.
We're nearly home.
Take a quick drop down here, just in case.
We made it.
Are we? You don't know that we're not about to be shot by our own guys anyway? Oh, no, there we go. Cool.
Wilson said I was a no-good, lying son of a bitch. I brought him home because I think he's probably right. And I hate that fact more than I can tell you.
No, he's nothing of the sort. He's a cheat, a thief, and a liar. And he'll answer for his crimes. That's right, Blackburn.
All right, so that was No Man's Land. We or Fall from Grace, and went through No Man's Land. How am I missing two codex entries? One of them should have been just for finishing it, should it not? Because there's usually one for finishing the level, one for getting the field manuals, and then the challenge, and then like an actual challenge, which. Oh, right, the tripwire bombs. I never killed them with the tripwire bombs. Whatever. That one should be easy enough. But yeah, so I'll go back in and I'll try and find the last field manual. Not that it really matters a lot to you guys, but the worst part though is how far into the level that field manual is. Because if it is at the end there, I mean, I just don't know where it could have been. Um, but yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for the end of Blackburn's story in Fort A Fidel. So I'm assuming we'll end up in a plane again somehow. Fort A Fidel makes it sound like they're gonna be holding us somewhere in some fort that they have, and then like probably like air raid or something. We bust out and maybe hijack a plane. I mean, I don't know whether or not Wilson survived. I mean, we got him there. We were sitting in the medic tent next to him, so I'm assuming that at least at that point he was alive. But I mean, our character didn't look very happy, which may indicate that Wilson died. But at the same time, it's just not a very happy looking dude. But that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching. I will see you on Saturday for more.